And that comes right from the government services, comes right out of Border Patrol. Take a look at that. So that arrow is the lowest amount of illegal immigration ever in recorded history into our country. And then the worst president in the history of our country took over. And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that's sad, take a look at what happened.
Move his bear. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here.
You ready?
Okay, we are watching live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage. There has been some kind of disturbance that clearly sets law enforcement and Secret Service into motion, immediately jumping around the former president in a protective mode. The crowd has been screaming. They are standing by. You can hear some voices there saying, "Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go?" We are looking at President Trump. This does not look good. I'm going to be honest with you, from what we can see right here, it looks like they are attempting to move him out, that he may have been injured. He is holding up his arm. He is pumping his fist, but clearly Secret Service wants to get him out of this situation.
So we had a party here all day. At the, you can see behind us at the Brinkles Farm and Greenhouse here. We had a party. And we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees up there under the shade, and watch and listen to the rally, right? We couldn't see him, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, you know. But we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle, absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof, we can see him from right here. We see him, you know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Hello.
Hello.
From Daytona Beach. We are celebrating our 1-year wedding anniversary.
And our 9-year anniversary of being together as well. So when we first started dating is 9 years ago. So we get to celebrate that and our wedding anniversary.
When did we start dating, Jen? What year?
15. 14.
So it's been 10 years. She'll never get this right.
No.
It's 2024. We got together in 2014.
Okay. 10 years.
Anywho, I might show you the ocean. We got an ocean kind of view.
Yep.
But you can start off.
So, Trump.
Trump.
Let's talk about what happened to Trump.
I wasn't going to do anything political for, we haven't done anything for a while, but
Too bad, not this time around, because we're pissed. Well, I'm pissed. I don't know about you. I just can't believe,
we all should be pissed.
I just can't believe it's turned into this now. You're that low, you're that crooked, you've got to set up, and then get on live national TV and pretend like you care. You don't care. You don't care. And then the snipers, pissed off about the snipers.
There's a whole bunch of shit.
There's just
Here's
bullshit.
the thing, they said Trump incited January 6th with all that shit, a Capitol building or whatever that was going on. And they go after him for all that shit. But where were they when Kathy Griffin was cutting off a fake Donald Trump head? Where were they when Johnny Depp said, when's the last time an actor did an assassination on a president? Where were they when they said on the media that the only way to stop Trump is to put a bullet in his head? Where were they when Biden put a tweet out earlier this week that said we now need to put Trump in the bullseye? And now, miraculously, that tweet is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'm pissed because there was a footage of the snipers on the building. They saw the guy, and they waited for him to shoot, and then they sniped him and killed him instantly.
That guy recently came out saying that the guy in charge of that team told him not to engage on the perp. Why?
Okay, regardless, they should have warned ground that they're spotting someone
Well, that's the thing.
and get the president out of
There
there.
were witnesses. They were telling the cops. The cops didn't believe anybody because they were all in on it. His own Secret Service is out to get him too.
Yep. Yep. Because didn't you say that there was a clip where Secret Service was getting people out of the way before the shooting started?
Depending on how much editing I want to put in this video, you'll see it if I do. It was from a camera angle from behind Trump. You see Secret Service moving people out of the way before the gunshots happened.
Disgusting.
And the guy that you've seen in that picture with the sniper rifle came out and said, if it's true, I don't know, he had them locked in his sights for over 3 minutes, and he was told not to engage on the suspect.
Such bullshit. I cried. I cried because I felt bad. I just felt so bad for this guy. He's just trying to make it better for us and change things around, and we've got idiots like this.
We knew it was going to happen, had a feeling, because they tried any other possible way they could think of with bullshit impeachment, bullshit civil charges, bullshit political charges, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Slander, and what was left now was to shoot him.
Yep.
They didn't react right away because that gunman was supposed to finish Trump off, and then they were supposed to look like the heroes and kill him. But because he missed, they had to take him out.
Yep. It's just, I don't even know what to say anymore. Besides, I'm pissed. I don't
But
know.
they're also, the left is very stupid because they just pretty much guarantee that Trump is going to win this election now. Even people that were on the fence or didn't like Trump or weren't going to vote at all will now vote for him.
Yep. Yeah, everyone was getting on right away saying he's won. He's automatically won at this point.
So, I mean, if there is a silver lining, is that you made sure he's going to get presidency, but he was shot in the ear. I seen a photo where it looked like he was also shot in the chest. There's a hole in his suit. I don't know how authentic that is, but
I didn't know that they wore bulletproof vests when they're up there.
You should.
I did not
You
know
get
that.
shot at any time.
I did not know that.
But you met one guy that got killed. You can see in the video he got shot in the stomach. That shouldn't have
That's
happened.
sad. Wasn't there 2 people that passed away?
One person died, one was seriously injured.
Oh, I thought 2 had passed. Can you imagine that? You're just going to rally and be there for the person that you want to win and you die that day? That's horrible. Horrible.
And then Biden coming on after.
I can't.
Said he was supposedly in church all this happened. Okay.
Obama, Biden, Pelosi, who else?
The Clintons. Everybody's.
Clintons. You know, they
Oh,
all
yeah.
came out with this bullshit. Oh, we're saddened to hear this. This is no way to treat, the situation. Violence is not the answer. Whatever.
And you got all these TikTok dumbass libtard kids on here saying, "Oh my God, finally Trump got shot, but you guys failed because he's still alive. What the
Yeah.
fuck? That was our one and only chance."
Yeah.
That's inciting. That's threatening. Do something about those fucking people, but you won't.
That's just
What are
crazy.
you looking at?
The movement from the TV
Oh.
caught my eye, and for a second, I thought someone was in our hotel room. So I was like, oh, here we go. But yeah, it's sad.
And Biden coming on there saying that we can't have this. You don't give a shit about him. 1, 2. I seriously doubt you called to see if he was okay.
I've been trying to call Donald.
3. They said he was in church when it happened. Bullshit. You were in your fucking stupid slumber sleeper of being dead, and they fucking pumped a bunch of shit in you to wake your dumb ass up.
You're at church at 6 o'clock at night on a Saturday.
I mean, it is possible, but I seriously doubt he was in church.
I don't think so.
When you're as evil as the libtards, they don't go to church.
That's right. And they don't know how to shoot.
Yep. Like we've seen earlier, if you're gonna come at the king, you better not miss.
Yeah.
And you guys just fucked up, like you always do. You fuck everything up. He's been through the ringer. He's been through nonstop bullshit from you guys since 2015, 2016. When are you gonna realize that everything you do doesn't fucking work?
The best of this all, though, is he got up, blood dripping. He didn't get
Fight.
He didn't get an F. That was like his more ammo for him. He was just like, this ain't nothing. Bring it. He's just like, I'm gonna still fight you. But
I can't wait for that shirt to come in the mail.
yeah, Adam ordered himself a shirt.
From the Hodge twins, I'm sure a lot of you've heard of them.
Yeah, it's just great to hear all the support for him right now.
Yeah.
It's really great to hear. And then everywhere we drove today on our way down here to Daytona, people had the American flags on both sides of their cars, flying them. And then when we were out to dinner, some lady was wearing the Make America Great Again red hat. So it's nice to see supporters. And then there was this really cool Trump store that we passed in on the way here that we wish we would have stopped in at. We should have just stopped in at it.
It's called the Mega Superstore or something.
Yeah.
Mega Trump Superstore.
Yeah. So, but
But history repeats itself, and we'll never learn. People are stupid.
Candace Owens got on and she was saying, her husband almost got shot because he was coming down a certain way, that they had, security already, or Secret Service already scope out, that when the president was talking, no one was supposed to be coming here, there, and then, they almost shot her husband. And she was like, before any kind of anything where the president's going to be, they scope out, okay, that tree, that building, this angle, that angle. She's like, there's no way that this was not planned. She says she thinks that there was
And this isn't hours before the speech. They're day before, days, like probably 3 to 5 days before the speech to scope everything out, get everything set up.
Yeah, she says as soon as it's planned and scheduled, they're out there doing what I just said. So
She also said when he was president, she was with him a lot of the times in the White House, and no one could get within probably 2 football fields away of Trump without the Secret Service already spotting them and getting them out of there.
That's outside the radius of where his spot was, coming towards him, right?
No, it was like, no.
Or was it on the premises?
It was definitely within reach, obviously.
Oh, I thought it was outside of where.
They need to go like a
was at.
mile or 2 in each fucking direction, set up a perimeter. They
Yeah.
don't need to be, no.
Yeah.
And the fact that everyone's seen this guy climb up there and nobody did anything about it. Yeah, I see you try to get the cops out there, but here's me. If I would have seen that and nobody was doing anything, I'm chasing up after them.
And why did they tell the sniper not to engage?
Because it was an inside job.
Exactly. Hello, you think we're all dumb?
Everything from like day one's been an inside job. 9/11's a fucking inside job.
And you saw the sniper react before he shot at the president. You saw him
He
react.
was gonna shoot, and he was told no.
Yeah. So, some shady, effed up shit.
Yeah.
And that's why it pisses me off. Because they know he's gonna win. They know he's gonna win, and so they have to be PUSS wise and do this. Like, you know, cheating the vote the first time, you know, wasn't good enough.
But here's the thing now, they've seen everything that they put him through. They've seen him cheat in the election. They've seen everything, all the trials they put him through. They've seen him try to almost get assassinated. Nobody's gonna stand up for this shit anymore.
Who was the last president? Was it Reagan that almost tried to get assassinated?
It was attempted assassination.
Yeah, so it's been since Reagan, and they've beefed everything up since then, so this wouldn't happen again, and here we are, playing dirty once again. I hope he wins.
The left is now the face of mental illness. That's all they are. And I'm sure there's going to be some dumbasses in the comments going to be fighting about this. And that's okay, you know, argue amongst yourselves. I will not entertain your idea because there is no justification for what your side did. There is no defending that.
No.
And if you think there is, you are 100% the problem.
Agreed.
So yeah. Let's show you guys this view really quick. Oop. So that's from our balcony.
The pool's down there, too.
Yeah. Luckily there's nobody out here. Nobody partying. Anything else you have to say?
No. Nada.
Any messages?
We need to make more of these, and we're going to try. We've had a lot of changes in our life. Bad. So we have updating, and Adam got promoted at his job. Not even, he wasn't even, how long were you there?
3 months.
Not even 3 months.
It was because I got injured. They felt bad for me. I know that's what it was.
No, they just didn't want to lose him. They didn't want him to leave.
But that wasn't what I was hoping to say. Trump 2024, vote for Trump. This is our last hope.
Agreed.
So, until next time, see you later.
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to you're racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election, they got so offended by freedom that they just try killing the president. I used to think that the woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels. Then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa?